What is up, YouTube? Because you guys crushed the like goal on that money play, we're going to be showing you guys how you can shut it down. We are in the big dime 146. 8 likes on this video and we will keep up with this mini scheme and go over split close, trips tight end, and gun bunch, and how you can shut that all down. So for personnel, first off, I need to get into this. Package is important as we get into the mini scheme further with split close, because it allows our safeties to be put into different zones, whether it be an outside third, inside third, deep half, mid read, blitz, whatever you want to do. This is really crucial as we get further into it. So make sure you have the package set as SS swap, so you go left on the right stick and you get over to SS swap. Now personnel, this also is very important. I already have bunch tight end on the left side, so we need to have our quarters on the left side as well. So we have to have our best corners in at safety and down low. So Jalen Ramsey and AJ Bouye are both going to be playing in the quarters. You cannot have a safety in there because if there is any kind of man beating routes, they're not going to be able to play it as well. And just overall, these guys are going to be matching. They're just far superior to these safeties in a match defense. So we have Jalen Ramsey here in the outside quarter, AJ Bouye in the inside quarter. Next, our safety on the other side, we need to have him have speed. Josh Robinson, 92 speed. He is a little short, but he has the speed to be able to get where we need him to go. So that's the big crucial point of this. Cody Davis, I have no idea what his hit power is like. If you have a safety that has high hit power, be sure you put him there because he's going to be playing in the flats. You need to be able to punch him in the face if they throw it to him. For this other corner over here, speed is more so the man. Coverage doesn't matter so much. Zone doesn't matter. We're not going to be using him so much for concerning that. We're going to be manning him up, but we just really need speed. For our user, your second fastest safety needs to be your user. You need to get good reactions and good animation, so you're going to have a safety in this here. Next, Miles Jack, perfectly fine for coverage. If he starts throwing him over the head, you can always sub a safety in there. Now for our defensive line, the pressure needs to come. We have Yannick, now I'm not even going to pronounce his last name, that guy, and we have Calais Campbell on both ends. We need these guys to get home. 982 speed, great finesse move. And same with Calais Campbell. They're both fantastic pass rushers. Get him in the zone, he's going to be unstoppable. For our defensive tackle, it doesn't matter as much. He's going to be taken on a double team, so if he has high power move, that's ideal. So the play is cover 6 press. So we're going to come out and cover 6 press. So again, we have the quarters on the same side as bunch tight end. Trips is going to be a little different, and then we also have split close if we get 8 likes on this video. So we're always going to go ahead and press in any kind of compressed formation or tight formation, whether it be bunch tight end, bunch, tight flex. Always press these guys. Next, what we want to do is we want to shade underneath. This is going to help this outside quarter get down low and be able to make a play better on this corner out. This will require you to click on as soon as they throw that ball to make a play, but there will be players there in order for you to click on and make that. The final portion of this is we want to man up A to the tight end, and then we need to shade him to the outside. So you do up Y, A, up on the right stick, A, then to shade individually, Y, A, right on the right stick, and that's going to shade him to the outside. That's going to take away that quote-unquote unbeatable and unguardable corner out. Then from here, our primary concern as a user, I'm going to go ahead and spread linebackers too to get a better edge rush. Our primary concern as a user is anything in this middle third. This mid-read will help us, but he will not follow it the entire way if it is too deep. So we're going to have to worry about Michael Thomas running this post route. So let's go ahead. So we're going to go ahead and snap the ball. We get it. We got that bagged. They throw it to Y. If they were to throw it to Y, please get up, Drew Brees. I don't want any kind of fluke happening. Pick it up, somebody. If they were to still throw it to Y, we'll get into instant replay, and I'll explain what's going to happen if they throw it to Y. Y is not open. It may look like it. So let's just fast forward. You can see we've got the corner out bagged. We've got this post route bagged. Jalen Ramsey's here early on that corner out. And if he decides to throw it late, you've got AJ Bouye that's only a few yards away. Can easily click on and make a play. Very, very simple to do. If you do not feel comfortable clicking on, this is not the defense for you. But even if they were to throw it late, you now have not only Jalen Ramsey there, you've got AJ Bouye there, so that's pretty much double coverage and easily able to click on and make it. Now, of course, we don't get pressure home, which is going to cause the receivers to kind of just go wherever they please. But the user is also occupied with this post route. You notice that this mid read does play this post route, but then we pretty much give up because the sack finally gets home. So this is how you would bag up tight end corner out of gun bunch tight end. Of course, you guys may think this corner out's open. Please do yourself a favor, click on, and you could easily make that play. It's really not that hard. If you guys are not comfortable clicking on, do not run this defense because it does require user skill behind it. So that's going to take care of this video and how I would go about bagging bunch tight end. Just a couple adjustments behind it with shading underneath and manning up a corner. If you can have a better corner than this guy to be able to play that man coverage, you can still see he's pretty much smothered. And then taking away this post shot. I didn't play that user, wasn't too well. As long as you play underneath him, you can get a pick pretty easily. But as long as you just smother this corner out, that's double coverage. You click on, that's covered by 2 people, and it's just a complete and utter bag. Now, if we sent Calais Campbell there, well, yeah, he's going to get home very quickly. So that's going to take care of this video and how I'd go about just bagging gun bunch tight end. So 8 likes on this video, and we would get into split close and how you can just completely smother the defense out of split close. And until next time, guys, get in the lab, really practice this, get used to it, figure out maybe something that works a little bit better for you. 2 teams I would suggest. This is the final thing I can give you guys. The 2 teams I suggest when running this defense are either the Patriots, they have good 2 corners, McCourty and Gilmore, or the Jaguars. The only thing with Jaguars is their offense is lackluster, but they do have Jalen Ramsey and AJ Bouye. So those are the 2 teams I'd recommend playing. I'd honestly say Patriots over Jaguars because they have good defense and good offense, and go from there. So that's going to take care of this video. 8 likes, and we will see you guys in part 2. Otherwise, we're going to have to wait a while. So this has been T-Meister. Get in the lab. See ya.